Marina traffic, experimental 542 Bravo Juliet will be taking runway 29 shortly.
If you have a world-class electric propulsion system available, which no other aircraft have really been designed around in some way.
And we're working on new technology to unlock the full potential of air mobility.
Imagine a world where traffic jams are a thing of the past, and your daily commute takes you soaring through the skies. Toyota has just released its game-changing $4,999 flying cars, creating the dawn of a new era in transportation. This new release is set to disrupt and take over the $1.5 trillion urban air mobility industry. What does this bold leap mean for the future of cars, cities, and the way we live? Could this innovation make flying cars accessible to everyone? Join us as we reveal the first flying car from Toyota that would change everything. Toyota's projection of the future. For decades, the dream of flying cars seemed like a far-off fantasy, confined to the pages of science fiction or the dazzling scenes of Hollywood blockbusters. Now, Toyota, a giant in the automobile industry, is set to transform this dream into reality with the announcement of their revolutionary $4,999 water-powered flying car. If successful, this groundbreaking innovation could redefine personal transportation and permanently alter the landscape of the global automobile industry.
This is a flight test that you're about to see here. So this is one of our production prototypes.
Toyota's foray into flying cars is powered by its investment in urban air mobility, commonly called UAM. This sector is projected by Morgan Stanley to grow into a $1.5 trillion industry over the next 2 decades. The Japanese automaker is not just dipping its toes into this promising market, it is diving in headfirst. Toyota has partnered with 2 ambitious startups and has committed over $300 million to bring its vision of a flying car to life. How soon are we going to get the flying car in the market for sale? Stay tuned, because what comes next will shock you. At the heart of this innovation is a remarkable collaboration between Toyota and Joby Aviation, a California-based startup that has become a leader in electric vertical takeoff and landing, also called eVTOL aircraft.
We believe that this collaboration will become a major milestone for the future of mobility.
Joby's tilt-rotor flying car is designed as a 4-passenger vehicle that can take off and land vertically, making it ideal for urban environments.
I'm in the pilot seat here at Joby Aviation to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how their air taxis are built.
With over 1,000 successful test flights under its belt, Joby is already redefining what the future of mobility looks like. Toyota's influence in this partnership is unmistakable. Since its initial investment of $394 million in Joby Aviation in 2020,
startup in the burgeoning air taxi service industry, Toyota is the lead investor, pumping $394 million as part of the Series C funding round.
The Japanese automaker has played a crucial role in fast-tracking the development of Joby's aircraft. Under a long-term agreement, Toyota supplies Joby with key components, including powertrains and actuation systems, ensuring that the flying car benefits from Toyota's world-renowned engineering excellence. This partnership also aligns with Toyota's broader push toward clean technologies, positioning the company as a leader in sustainable development of futuristic vehicles. When we look back at the historical backdrop of flying cars, it shows us how monumental Toyota's achievement would be once achieved. Because in the past, the idea of a flying car first emerged in the early 20th century, with pioneers like Glenn Curtiss attempting to merge aviation and automobiles. Curtiss's 1917 creation, the Curtiss autoplane, was the first known prototype of a flying car. Even with its innovative design, featuring a 3-wing aircraft body and a propeller, the project never moved beyond initial testing. Later attempts, such as the Convair car in 1947 and the Taylor Aero car in 1956, showed promise but failed to gain traction due to high costs, technical limitations, and limited consumer interest. What sets Toyota's flying car apart from these earlier efforts is the convergence of technological advancements, market demand, and strategic investment. Unlike past prototypes, Toyota's flying car leverages cutting-edge electric propulsion systems, advanced materials, and autonomous navigation technologies. The vehicle is designed to operate both as a roadworthy car and as an airborne machine capable of vertical takeoff and landing, eliminating the need for runways. Its compact design and low price point make it accessible to a broader market, a stark contrast to the exorbitantly priced prototypes of the past. The $4,999 price tag is a critical factor in Toyota's strategy. By making the flying car affordable, Toyota aims to democratize access to air mobility, transforming it from a luxury reserved for the elite to a practical option for everyday commuters. Imagine a world where you can bypass traffic jams and reach your destination in a fraction of the time, all for the price of a standard sedan. This vision aligns with Toyota's broader mission to innovate and lead the way in sustainable, efficient transportation. Toyota's flying car is not just a technological marvel, it represents a strategic pivot for the company. By entering the UAM market, Toyota is positioning itself as a leader in a rapidly evolving industry. Now, after years of hard work, the dream of a flying car is on the cusp of becoming a reality. Toyota's bold venture is also a testament to the power of collaboration. By partnering with startups like Joby Aviation, Toyota is able to combine its manufacturing expertise with the agility and innovation of smaller companies. This collaborative approach allows Toyota to stay ahead of the curve in a rapidly changing industry. What actually makes Toyota's flying cars groundbreaking? Keep watching to find out. What makes Toyota's flying cars groundbreaking? What makes Toyota's flying cars groundbreaking is the implementation of hydrogen fuel cells, a technology capable of generating electricity through a chemical reaction between hydrogen and oxygen. This system serves as the car's primary energy source, eliminating the need for traditional lithium-ion batteries. Toyota's extensive research and development in hydrogen technology have resulted in highly efficient electrolysis systems, which extract hydrogen from water. These systems employ advanced catalysts and materials to maximize the efficiency of hydrogen production while minimizing energy consumption. Once produced, hydrogen must be stored safely, especially for airborne applications. Toyota has designed high-pressure composite storage tanks made from advanced, lightweight materials. These tanks are engineered to withstand the stresses of flight, maintaining hydrogen in a pressurized state while incorporating safety features such as leak detection sensors. Additionally, the tanks are insulated and equipped with heating elements to ensure reliable performance in varying environmental conditions, including extreme cold. The car's body is designed with a focus on weight reduction and durability. Toyota uses advanced composite materials that are both lightweight and strong, reducing energy consumption while ensuring safety during flight. The streamlined shape minimizes drag, further optimizing energy efficiency. Integration of aerodynamic surfaces and rotors ensures stability, maneuverability, and smooth transitions between vertical and horizontal flight modes. To power the flying car, Toyota integrates its hydrogen fuel cells with cutting-edge powertrain technology. These systems are responsible for converting the energy generated by the fuel cells into usable power for propulsion and onboard systems. Toyota has invested in developing compact and efficient fuel cell stacks that can generate high-power outputs without compromising on weight. Additionally, the vehicle includes advanced actuators and control systems to manage rotor movements and flight stability. These components are designed to work seamlessly with the hydrogen fuel cell system, ensuring consistent and reliable performance. Toyota recognizes the importance of collaboration in overcoming technical and regulatory challenges. Its partnership with Joby Aviation provides access to proven VTOL technology and flight expertise. Together, the companies are working to refine the design and functionality of the flying car, conducting rigorous tests to ensure safety, efficiency, and feasibility. Toyota also draws on its manufacturing expertise to scale production and bring costs down, a critical step toward making the vehicle accessible to a wider market. But how beneficial are Toyota's flying cars to humans? Keep watching to find out. The benefits of flying cars to humanity. Toyota's flying cars represent a transformative leap in transportation that promises to bring about significant benefits to society, addressing a wide range of modern challenges. One of the most pressing problems these vehicles can solve is urban congestion. Cities worldwide are grappling with the consequences of growing populations and increasingly congested roadways. Commuting has become a time-consuming and frustrating experience for many, with drivers spending hours stuck in traffic every day. Toyota's flying cars offer an alternative by bypassing the limitations of terrestrial transportation. By using vertical takeoff and landing VTOL technology, these flying cars can glide above gridlocked streets, cutting down commute times and reducing the frustration associated with traffic jams. With fewer cars on the roads that remain are less congested, benefiting those who rely on traditional vehicles. Beyond simply saving time, flying cars present an opportunity to revolutionize urban planning. As urban areas become more densely populated, cities are often constrained in terms of available space for new infrastructure, such as roads and parking lots. By taking to the skies, flying cars can alleviate the pressure on ground-level infrastructure, allowing cities to reimagine how space is utilized. Parking lots could be converted into green spaces or residential developments, while the need for expansive road networks could be reduced. In the long run, this could lead to cleaner, more livable cities with a higher quality of life for their inhabitants. Flying cars could even influence the development of vertical urban spaces, where buildings and infrastructure are designed to accommodate airborne vehicles and their associated takeoff and landing needs. In addition to easing traffic congestion, Toyota's flying cars are poised to significantly improve the speed and efficiency of emergency services. In disaster-stricken areas, time is of the essence, and access to remote locations is often difficult due to blocked roads or damaged infrastructure. Flying cars equipped with the necessary equipment could reach these areas much faster, providing critical aid or evacuating injured individuals to medical facilities with greater urgency.
Flying cars will reduce traffic jams in urban areas, lower pollution, and save travel time.
This is particularly crucial during natural disasters, such as earthquakes, floods, or wildfires, where ground transportation can be rendered useless. The ability to deploy flying cars for emergency response would reduce response times, save lives, and ultimately enhance the effectiveness of emergency services worldwide. The logistics and delivery sectors stand to gain enormously from the widespread adoption of flying cars. The concept of last-mile delivery, which is often the most challenging and costly part of the logistics process, could be revolutionized by flying vehicles. Traditional delivery methods involve navigating congested roads, enduring delays, and enduring significant transportation costs. Flying cars would be able to bypass road traffic entirely, reducing delivery times significantly and enabling faster, more reliable service for consumers. This would be particularly valuable in densely populated areas where quick deliveries are essential. Furthermore, the ability to deploy flying cars for deliveries would reduce the environmental impact of traditional delivery methods, such as trucks and vans, which contribute to air pollution and carbon emissions. With zero-emissions hydrogen-powered engines, Toyota's flying cars would help reduce the carbon footprint associated with logistics operations, making last-mile delivery greener and more sustainable.
We're really building toward the future in a lot of ways as well. We're building all of these capabilities, all of these muscles as a company, not just to build one revolutionary airplane, but to build the future of zero-emission aviation.
Another benefit of flying cars is their potential to make transportation more inclusive. Traditional transportation methods often rely on specific infrastructure that can be expensive or impractical to build in some regions, particularly in rural or underserved areas. In these situations, flying cars could provide an efficient, cost-effective alternative. They would be able to access locations that might otherwise require significant investment in roads or rail systems.
So our goal is to actually launch this service at something like Uber Black pricing on a per-seat basis.
Additionally, hydrogen-powered flying cars would contribute to cleaner air in these areas, improving public health by reducing air pollution from traditional vehicles. This democratization of transportation could help bridge the gap between urban and rural areas, improving mobility for people who might otherwise face challenges in accessing essential services, education, or employment opportunities. Safety is another critical advantage that Toyota's flying cars offer. Ground transportation often poses significant safety risks, with accidents resulting in injuries or fatalities on a regular basis. In comparison, aerial transportation has the potential to be far safer, as flying cars can avoid collisions with other vehicles and pedestrians. Toyota's flying cars are designed with advanced safety features, such as redundant systems and autonomous navigation, further enhancing their safety and reliability. The integration of sensors and real-time data processing would ensure that the vehicles can adapt to changing conditions, avoid obstacles, and respond to emergencies with minimal risk to passengers. Environmental sustainability is at the core of Toyota's flying car project, and the benefits extend far beyond reducing carbon emissions from traditional vehicles. Hydrogen fuel cells, the primary power source for these flying cars, offer a clean and efficient way to power vehicles without relying on fossil fuels. The only byproduct of hydrogen fuel cells is water vapor, making these cars significantly more environmentally friendly than both conventional gasoline-powered vehicles and electric vehicles that rely on mining for lithium and other materials for their batteries. This commitment to reducing emissions from the transportation sector aligns with global efforts to combat climate change and reduce reliance on polluting sources of energy. As this technology evolves and becomes more accessible, it has the potential to reshape our cities, economies, and daily lives in ways we have only begun to imagine. The all-new $8,000 EV pickup truck from China. Let's start with the design details of this new $8,000 truck from China. The truck boasts a slick, contemporary design that perfectly merges functionality with flair. This thing is built tough, perfect for everyday driving, and ready to tackle some serious off-road challenges. Although the interior specifics are still under wraps, we can anticipate modern features such as plush seating, generous room, and a fully loaded dashboard. This car brand nails the user experience, delivering a simple and clever design.
The one thing that China has over all the car brands is they've pushed this EV initiative, and all of the governments have jumped in on this.
It's all about making the driving experience enjoyable and intuitive. Performance is where the excitement truly kicks in. Even with its affordable tag, this truck is set to impress with some serious performance chops. It's said to reach 300 miles on just one charge, a significant achievement for an electric vehicle in this price bracket. That's not all. This setup is ideal for navigating urban streets and those extended journeys or light cargo tasks. Regarding power, the report is that this truck is gearing up to tackle tasks like the classic combustion engine pickups, even though the precise specs are still unknown. It will probably have a solid payload capacity, making it a smart option for those who want a reliable work truck that won't empty their wallets. At a mere $8,000, this ride absolutely crushes the competition when it comes to bang for your buck. To put that in perspective, it's going head-to-head with contenders like the Tesla Cybertruck and the F-150 Lightning, which come with a heftier price tag. This truck is a solid option for those looking to enjoy the perks of electric vehicles without breaking the bank. This truck fits in with the current push to reduce carbon emissions, which is awesome for the environment. With the global shift towards eco-friendly rides, an affordable electric pickup like this is bound to turn heads and spark interest.
We're turning to the car industry now because the US and Europe have been going after China recently for unfairly propping up its electric car industry.
The impressive range on a single charge really positions it as a top option for cutting down on fuel expenses and lessening environmental impact, which is increasingly crucial in the current automotive industry. But who are the masterminds behind this incredible truck? The Chinese automaker BYD, short for Build Your Dreams, is responsible for this $8,000 EV truck. They've built quite the reputation with their budget-friendly and dependable electric vehicles, and now they're revving to tackle the pickup truck segment. BYD is all about pushing the envelope with its pricing strategy and quick-fire innovation, and this truck is yet another testament to its relentless drive to outpace the competition. They've outpaced some of the heavyweights in the EV scene lately. Even though BYD hasn't hit the US market yet, they're really making waves in other important regions. Thailand is definitely one of those places where this truck is set to shine. As the electric vehicle battle heats up globally, BYD's pickup truck is poised to shake up the market in a big way. This is particularly exciting for areas where pickups reign supreme, yet electric options have been largely inaccessible due to their steep price tags. It's about time we see some electrifying alternatives in the pickup segment. The brand new $8,000 EV pickup truck from China is sure to be a game changer in the electric vehicle market. With its wallet-friendly price tag, functional design, and impressive performance, this ride really holds its own against those pricier competitors. This could make electric vehicles more accessible, and watching how the competition reacts will be fascinating.
BYD unveiled a new mid-size hybrid electric pickup truck in Mexico on Tuesday. It was the first time the world's largest EV maker has launched a new product outside its home country.
With BYD at the forefront, the future of electric pickups looks incredibly promising and way more affordable. We discuss the market impact of this truck in the next chapter. Market impact of the new $8,000 EV pickup truck. China's latest $8,000 electric pickup truck is poised to shake things up in the EV market, especially in the truck category. With its killer pricing, this truck is ready to take on not just traditional ICE trucks, but also heavyweights in the electric arena, like the Ford F-150 Lightning and Tesla's Cybertruck. This truck is a game changer with its impressive mix of affordability and performance, opening the door for a broader range of drivers compared to the usual electric pickups. The price disruption is going to be one of the most significant impacts. The price tag is everything for many folks, particularly small business owners and those who rely on pickup trucks for their daily grind. Electric trucks are hitting the market with some serious price tags, and when you look at contenders like the F-150 Lightning and Cybertruck, they're racking up costs that soar into the tens of thousands above this new player. For just $8,000, this Chinese EV pickup is not only taking a serious jab at the EV competition, but also positioning itself as a budget-friendly option compared to many gas-powered trucks out there. If this truck delivers solid performance, it might spark a wider movement towards EV adoption, particularly in emerging markets where pickups are crucial for everyday tasks and hauling stuff around. This truck is set to reshape the global perception of electric trucks, especially regarding performance and utility, beyond just its price tag.
Chinese automaker BYD has opened its first electric vehicle plant in Thailand as part of the company's push to expand its reach into Southeast Asian markets.
Early reports indicate that this ride will deliver about 300 miles on a single charge, which is pretty sweet for everyday driving. This is great for those who dread the range anxiety that often comes with affordable EVs. While we're still waiting on the nitty-gritty details about power and towing capacity, if it can hold its own or even outdo the classics, it might force the big players to hit the drawing board and rethink their game plan. Big names such as Ford and Tesla might have to step up their game, rolling out innovations faster, introducing affordable options, or cramming in more features to make those premium price tags seem worth it. Another major impact is how this electric pickup could shift the focus to environmental sustainability in areas where gas-guzzling trucks reign supreme. Pickup trucks are notorious for guzzling fuel and play a significant role in pumping out carbon emissions. This new electric option could really rev up the shift towards greener alternatives, especially in countries lagging in the EV race. Moreover, China's drive towards electric mobility aligns with its ambitions to reduce carbon emissions and tackle air pollution. A budget-friendly pickup could really serve as a crucial stepping stone in reaching these goals. This truck might push the competition to rethink their pricing strategies and availability options. The global electric truck market is in a niche, with Tesla and Ford leading the charge. With the arrival of the affordable Chinese contender, you can bet there will be some serious strategy recalibration from the big names in the game.
A factory of the future. China's grand bet is on green technology and these electric vehicles. Globally, the scale is staggering. More than half of all new EVs sold worldwide are from China.
Automakers might want to take a step back and reevaluate their strategies, crafting the next generation of trucks and how they roll them off the assembly line to keep up with the competition. If this budget-friendly model takes off, it could kickstart a new era of innovation and push prices down everywhere. Let's take a look at the challenges this truck faces. Challenges facing the new $8,000 EV truck. The new $8,000 EV pickup truck from China is definitely changing things in the affordability department, but it comes with its own challenges to overcome. One of the initial big challenges it will encounter is going head-to-head with well-known brands such as Ford, Tesla, and Toyota. These brands have built a solid following, boasting extensive networks and a history of reliability and performance that customers can count on. For someone stepping into the pickup truck arena, particularly at this affordable price, it will require more than just a wallet-friendly tag to sway buyers into seeing it as a serious contender. Another major challenge is all about the intricacies of design and engineering. Even though we're still waiting on the complete performance specs for the truck, the real challenge will be to deliver on that promise of impressive power and extended range. Pickup truck enthusiasts demand their rigs to tackle heavy-duty tasks, whether hauling a trailer or conquering rugged terrains. If the new EV truck falters in this department, it could face serious challenges in snagging market share, particularly in places like the US, where pickup trucks are seen as the ultimate workhorses. For this model to shine, it has to strike that perfect balance between being budget-friendly and tough as nails, all while packing in the practical features that pickup truck drivers always seek. Then there's the whole battery tech situation to consider.
In contrast, today's long-haul battery electric trucks have a range of about 150 to maybe 330 miles and can take up to 10 hours to charge.
One of the major challenges in the EV scene is definitely battery longevity and the availability of charging stations. The lower price point raises some eyebrows about whether this truck's battery can actually deliver the claimed range or if it might skimp on longevity. If the truck's range doesn't cut it, it might turn off buyers accustomed to cruising longer distances without the hassle of constant charging stops. In addition, the sparse charging infrastructure, particularly in regions where the truck could expand its hold, might hinder its appeal. Breaking into the US market is like tackling a tough track. It's definitely an uphill battle. While the truck might thrive in China or other Asian markets, the US presents a different challenge. BYD, the brand behind this truck, isn't in the US market yet, so they'll have to set up a distribution network, service centers, and some serious marketing to make a name for themselves. The US automotive scene is heavily influenced by iconic brands such as Ford and Tesla, which boast a long history of brand recognition and a fiercely loyal customer base. Getting consumers to jump ship to a lesser-known brand isn't just about slashing prices. It's all about delivering killer performance, rock-solid safety features, and exceptional customer service that really revs their engines. Then there's the whole situation with the declining demand for EVs worldwide. Even though the electric vehicle scene has really surged in recent years, the demand is starting to cool down a bit. One factor is the sluggish economy, but there are also worries about the supply of raw materials for batteries and the real environmental advantages of EVs versus conventional vehicles. This new truck could hit a market showing signs of cooling off on electric vehicles, particularly in areas where those sweet EV incentives are starting to disappear.
BYD has grown into this powerhouse. You look at the monthly rankings, they're always at the top.
Although the new $8,000 EV truck could revolutionize the market, it has many challenges. It has to show it can hold its own regarding performance, design, and durability against the heavyweights in the industry. It's crucial to tackle the issues surrounding battery longevity and the availability of charging stations, especially in areas where EV support is lacking. Finally, cracking the US market and tackling the dip in global EV demand will be major challenges for BYD. Even with these hurdles, if the truck can truly deliver on its claims, it can potentially revolutionize the industry in a major way. The final chapter examines why the Chinese government needs to support this pickup truck. The need for government support and future projection. For the new $8,000 EV pickup truck to take the global market by storm, solid support from the Chinese government is necessary. With its subsidies and tax incentives, China's current backing for electric vehicles has significantly contributed to making EVs more wallet-friendly. If the government keeps pushing for EV production with policies that support more affordable and accessible rides like this new pickup, it could really give Chinese manufacturers a significant advantage over their global competitors. Moreover, boosting the nation's charging network is absolutely essential. With budget-friendly and easy-to-use charging solutions, the appeal for these trucks is set to surge, particularly in major global markets. One of the significant hurdles for this truck is making a splash in the US market, where heavyweights such as Tesla and Ford are the top guns.
The Chinese have come on so strong in just the last few years, where BYD surpassed Tesla as the biggest EV maker globally last quarter.
Global policies will also play a crucial role in this scenario. The dynamics of China's trade relationships and the current negotiations with various countries will play a crucial role in how smoothly this truck can hit the roads in markets like the US, Europe, and other high-demand areas. With the right backing from the government, especially regarding export regulations, this $8,000 EV truck could really shake things up in the market. It has the potential to go head-to-head with heavyweights like Tesla's Cybertruck and Ford's F-150 Lightning, all while being a more budget-friendly option that doesn't compromise on utility. As we look ahead, the potential triumph of this budget-friendly pickup could spark a new trend, pushing other manufacturers to roll out their own competitively priced EVs. If this model takes off, you can bet competitors will slash their prices or roll out more pocket-friendly options in their lineup. What are your thoughts on the flying cars to be released by Toyota? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also, click the next video shown on your screen. You will enjoy it.